Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have a high protein, yummy, super healthy breakfast recipe for you. We're gonna be making banana and apple pancakes with a peanut butter sauce. Oh, I know, so good. So thank you guys for joining me today. My name is Crystal. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Next to that, there's a little bell. If you hit the bell, you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And let's get started. Okay, so this recipe is super easy for banana pancakes. I'm gonna put everything right into my blender. Typically I just use one of those little, let's see if I got it. One of these little blender cups, but this one isn't working for some reason. I'm not sure, my blender's broken. So I'm gonna use this today. I'm gonna double the recipe just because I'm using this larger cup and I wanna make sure it mixes up really well. Plus, it'll get eaten in my house. So we're gonna start off with 2 bananas. We just peel those. You don't need to chop anything. Everything can just go straight into the blender, just like this. 1. This is that opportunity when you can use those bananas that are a little overripe, like these. This is the perfect recipe for them. They're a little too brown. You know, they've got some brown spots. This is the perfect recipe for that. Okay, then next you're gonna need just 4 eggs. And we are using whole eggs today. There's 1, 2, 3. Oop, I was making a mess. And 4. 4 eggs. Super easy so far, right? Okay, next you're gonna need 1 cup of oats. And this is not a quick cook oat, it's just a regular oatmeal. So I need a cup of that. I need a half a cup of applesauce. Okay, so I'm using this here, unsweetened. And I'm using a half a cup. Okay. Then I need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So let's see, 1, whoa, spilled that. I'm not gonna add a second one because I just spilled the vanilla in there. And then I need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I have this giant container of cinnamon. We use it a lot in my house. Cinnamon is super good for you. We mix it with our coffee. I use it with French toast, all kinds of different things. So we need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And that is it. So now we're going to take it over to the blender and mix it up. I will be right back because that's going to be way too loud for you. All right, so this is what it looks like after it's been blended up. It's just the consistency of a pancake batter. And I have this little pour spout on the top of my blender, so I'll just be able to pour out my pancakes. I use the Ninja blender that has like the cup or bullet attachment that you can use. So over in my pan, I'm going to add a little bit of coconut oil. It's cold outside right now, so my coconut oil is in a hard state, solid state. You can see there. I will add that to my pan and get it heating up. Let me turn the camera that way so you can see what I'm doing. Just move that oil around a little bit. I have the heat on a medium. And I'm just going to put a couple pancakes. How about we do 4? That's good. Can you guys see? She's got 4 pancakes. Just when they start to bubble up around the edges, just like regular pancakes, that's when you know you need to flip them over. Get my coffee this morning. Oh, my allergies are bad. It's been like really windy and cold here. Our weather has been so strange. Like one week it's snowing, the next week it's like 70 degrees, and now this week it's like in the 60s. It's in the 60s. Well, today's high will be like 60, but right now I think it's only 40 degrees outside. Okay, so you see these are starting to bubble. You can see the bubbles there. So I'm gonna flip these over. Nope, not quite ready yet. Let them bubble just a little bit more. Alrighty, let's see. See if they want to flip. Not quite. Still a little too wet. All right, so let's flip over the pancakes now. These are going to be a little browner than what you usually see in a regular pancake, just because, you know, it's egg and banana. Okay, so, ooh, look at those. Let me grab a little plate. Okay, so while these finish up, they're only going to take, you know, a minute or so on the other side. And we'll turn off the heat. And then we're going to make our peanut butter sauce to go on top. Get a nice, healthy protein breakfast. Let's just take maybe 2 of these pancakes and put the other 2 to the side. There we go. All right, so now let's make our sauce. I'm going to use a creamy peanut butter. You could also use a chunky if you wanted, or like a honey roasted. I'm just going to add about a tablespoon of peanut butter. Over here I have some hot boiling water. I'm just going to add a little bit at a time. Mix your peanut butter. Okay, you can just get a whisk. It's gonna take a little bit of effort to get it to pull together, but just add a little bit of water at a time. Can you see what I'm doing? Until you get a nice sauce consistency. I think actually that was the right amount the first time. Nope, see how it's thickening up? Look at that already. All right, so just keep mixing it. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Just a little bit at a time. Okay, see that? All right, so it's still pretty thick, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a tiny bit of, it's upside down, tiny bit of ketchup. Little bit. Okay, let's see what I got here. Just a little bit, like maybe a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add honey. You can use brown sugar or regular sugar if you want, but I'm going to use this. This one's almost empty. I can show you this one. Buzz Bloom honey. This will be our sweetener. And again, you need about maybe a teaspoon of honey. And we'll mix that up. Okay, can you see my sauce here? Okay, and then at this point, you're just gonna wanna taste it. It's really good. Super yummy. If it's not sweet enough for you, add a little bit more honey, as you are replacing a syrup over your pancakes. You can add a little bit more honey if you want. And the sauce is already warm from the hot water. So this is lovely. You gotta whisk it a lot to get it all to incorporate nicely, but I think we're there. Well, let's go ahead and put this over our beautiful pancakes. Here's our sauce. Look at that. Look at that beautiful banana and apple pancakes with peanut butter sauce. Check this out. Oh, yum. Get some of that sauce in there. Whoops. They fall apart real easy, but look. Oh, so good. Mmm, it's delicious. I added the other two on there because these are so yummy I couldn't stop eating them. Now these don't taste like a traditional pancake. You can definitely taste the apple and the banana in there. And the egg. So they're a little bit more eggy than a pancake, which is more fluffy and, you know, bready. This is more eggy. Are those words bready and eggy? But I think you're gonna like this recipe, especially with the peanut sauce. I use the peanut sauce on so many different things. Waffles, fried rice, any type of Asian dishes, like with egg rolls or anything like that. The peanut sauce is delicious. So let me know if you try it. What do you guys think? Those look good or what? Yeah. Look. Yum. Yummy. You know you want to try it. They're so good. Oh, they smell like peanuts. They smell yum. They smell so yum. All right, guys, leave a note down in the comments below if you tried out this recipe and how you enjoyed it. Maybe you tweaked it, made it a little bit different for your taste. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't done so already, please hit the thumbs up if you like my cooking videos. If you're enjoying these healthy videos that I'm doing for you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell on your way out. And I will see you guys for lunch. Lunchtime, we're making chow mein. I'll see you in a little while.